your seat and stomp to the beat. A country style boogie makes you dance on your feet. Let's keep it country strong. I'll keep it country strong. Fancy and Girl, ready to go. Keeping it fun all through the show. I'll keep it country
When we come on, we all say yeehaw.
Fresh music and lights, rocking through the nights, shaking and a moving as we hit new heights. I'll keep the country strong. You gotta get off your seat, stop to the beat. A country style boogie makes you dance on your feet. Let's keep the country strong. I'll keep the country strong. Welcome to Keep It Country Strong. Let's give it up for Carl Richards and Erwin Benzie Benz.
Yeah!
All
Booville!
right, guys.
What's up? You got that out of the way quick. Every show we mention Booville.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just
they're a
thing
great
we do.
town, man.
It's a great town of a couple hundred. Hamlet. It's not even a town. It's a hamlet
We're
in
gonna
the
get
town
that
of
free
Crawford.
pizza out of them yet.
Welcome aboard to Keeping Country Strong. Pam Murphy, great job once again.
Thank you.
Unbelievable
All
intro.
right,
I
who's the
really like
guest
that.
we got here?
We have from Rolling Thunder, John Keller.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Rolling Thunder Inc., New York 3, basically.
Eighth, are you
Yep.
here to talk about?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
you know about that
I
already.
do. Tony Martino. I've talked to him recently.
No,
I've
it's
done
Tony.
that. I've done that. I sang the national anthem there one year. It was
Very good.
a great honor.
Like to have you come back.
I would love to. Are you kidding me? I'm there.
John, you want to let everyone know what we're doing June 8th?
Well, June 8th is our annual Rolling Thunder fundraiser. It's a Salute to Veterans ride that we do at Stewart International Airport at Second Aviation Hangar. And we get usually about 600, 700 bikes, and we take a ride down through Orange County, through West Point, which is the big one, the West Point, which is wonderful. And then we come back and we serve lunch and we have breakfast in the morning and we raise money for our local veterans.
That is great. What a great day, too.
Yeah, it's the 15th annual.
Unreal.
It's Sunday, June 8th. And it's at the Second Aviation Hangar at Stewart Airport. Do they need to pre-register anything
You
to
don't
get
have to
into the airport?
pre-register. No pre-register. Just come in.
Okay.
Registration opens at 8 and register, have breakfast. This year's are a little different. We're honoring all the fallen members of Rolling Thunder. So we'll have a little candlelight vigil for them, and
Sweet.
it's going to be fun.
That's great.
Definitely.
You know, they do. Rolling Thunder does a lot for
They do a
the
lot of
veterans.
charity
A
stuff.
lot of charities. I remember back in when I first got associated with them was back in 2006 for Eddie Ryan. We did the barbecue at the American Legion in Monroe, and I was working with the FOP at the time, Jason Conklin Memorial Lodge. You guys involved in that. And I think we raised like something crazy, like $15,000 that day for Eddie Ryan to help renovate his house
Right.
so he could go home. And that was the first thing. And Rolling Thunder's, you
Now
guys
he's
are
up-
always there
Now he's up in
when
Lake
it's
George.
a fundraiser.
He moved to Lake George.
Yes, he did.
Because we've done a few of them too.
Yeah,
up in
yeah.
the,
Well, yeah,
I think it's Black Rock Hunting Lodge.
That was
they had one.
that was one of many fundraisers.
Yeah,
but,
they
I mean,
did
he
quite a
needed
few
a
for
lot. But I know they watch on YouTube. Chris Ryan, Chris, Angela, and Eddie. They watch us on
give me a
YouTube
shout out.
on our
Great.
show. So
Hey, Eddie.
Nice to
up
see
in
you.
Lake George, hope it wasn't too cold over the winter up there. Man, that's my sister. Last summer, my sister texted me from some bar or restaurant on the lake. And she says, "Guess who I'm hanging out with?" And she texted me a picture. Eddie Ryan was hanging out there.
Wow.
In the bar and
Nice.
restaurant. And sure enough, Chris calls the cell like a minute later, and I'm talking to him for like 15 minutes. I'm like, "You're hanging out with my
So
sister."
he's
we had a
doing
great
well.
time.
Yeah, they're
He's
great,
He's
great
doing
family.
well. That's great.
He's doing very well.
So this event, June 8th, just out of curiosity, if you're not a biker, what do you do?
You can come down. You
Come
can
hang
see
out for the day?
Yeah.
I have a convertible. Does that count?
Sure.
It's a nice
come on down.
convertible too.
We have
Man,
we
she
have some
uses that for
static.
everything.
We have static displays. We have 2 planes come over.
Okay, cool.
There's other guys come in with their motorcycles and stuff and display them. There's vendors there. It's a fun day all the way around.
And the Blue
you know?
Knights are involved too. They help out with the traffic control
Yes.
and make sure everything is with the.
Well, that's a
Probably got to
great
stop
cause.
traffic at
Yes.
certain points. You got 600 bikes going
Is
through
that
the
rain?
intersection.
Is that rain or shine also?
Oh, yes.
I know it's
We've
a
done it in the
beautiful
rain.
scenic Hudson, so it'll be beautiful no matter what, right?
It's going to be fun. It's
And
going to be a nice
you
day.
guys usually
Supporting our
do
local
stuff at
vets, too.
Castle Point too, right? You was telling me.
We do parties. Usually once a month, we have a party at Castle Point or Montrose VA Hospital, and get the guys that are there. And like Castle Point, they can't leave, so we just try to bring a little joy and happiness to their day and spend some time with them. Super Bowl parties,
Guys are
picnics.
Thank you.
Yeah, a few years ago, before I moved up, when I still lived in Monroe, I went up there a couple of times at the Monroe American Legion. We'd do the monthly visits too, and it's very rewarding meeting these guys and just sitting and talking to these veterans for 15, 20 minutes, a half hour. The stories, the amazing stories,
Yeah.
and then especially the World War II veterans. And
Which,
we
yeah,
were
I
at
did
the
a big
honor
event for
flight
them.
when
That's
they
fun.
returned from.
I started the
DC.
Hudson Valley Honor
Yeah.
Flight. When they were first in existence, like about 3 years ago, I got a phone call from a girlfriend, Helen Schoonmaker, and Steve
Okay.
Nicoli really spearheaded that.
Yes, he
And
did.
they're like, hey, can you help us out? We need some funds. We need help, So I did a Christmas Carol event and brought the World War II veterans to my place, got them up on my stage. Now, some of them could barely walk, but they told their story. I did this a couple years in a row. I do it annually every year. They told their stories, and it was so just heartwarming, because even to this day, no matter how old they are, the stories were still fresh, and it brought them to tears on my stage as they're telling their story. It just brings me goosebumps thinking about it. But what a great organization also.
Over
is
at your theater?
the New
Oh,
Rose
yeah, that's
Theater.
great.
Hudson Valley Honor Flight Program.
Right.
They
Now
do-
Brian
they do a
Mars
lot at
is
her
doing it
theater
too.
Yeah,
over in
So,
Walden.
That was great.
yeah.
Yeah, twice a year they run a flight to D.C. for the day, and then come back to Stewart. Leave in the morning from Stewart, and they have a. We were there on the last
saw
one with the
that, I
Cub
saw that.
Scouts.
Okay.
Cub Scouts and the Boy Scouts, as they came back off the plane, it was amazing. It was just if you're on Facebook, the videos
I
are
saw
on
pictures,
Facebook.
yeah. We
right,
did a meet and
pictures.
greet. We do that before.
Yeah.
My kids
Oh,
do
yeah.
singing and national anthem and patriotic songs before, so they come with their
I didn't realize how
guardians.
big
Yes,
the
they
before
do.
is too.
And we did the meet and greet,
And
which
they
was
bring a
amazing.
chorus at night, and
Yeah.
they come in and
We had
sing.
100
And
people there.
Yeah.
World War II veterans. There are
Yeah.
not that many left. And
No.
there
now-
was about 500
it's just
people
so
in
nice.
that hangar,
Yeah,
in that
it was packed.
airport on the way home this year.
Unbelievable.
That's
That's
great.
great. So you brought the Boy Scouts there.
Yeah, we brought the Cub Scouts,
Cub
our Cub
Scouts and
Scout
Boy
pack, and
Scouts.
Boy Scouts were there too, all
It's
from
great
all
to have
over.
the kids
Yeah.
involved in events like
Well,
this.
Pam is
We
going
had
to
our-
be with us this year at the July 4th event
Yes.
in Liberty, New York, with the parade
I'm
and
gonna
Alright.
bring my students.
Good.
Yep, my kids again. My Hudson Valley
we do-
Conservatory singers.
4th of July.
Nice.
Yes,
Like a patriotic show we do.
we were there last year.
Yeah.
We had a great time. Good day.
So you got a nice theater. We're going to actually be at your theater in, what is that, June?
The New Rose Theater. You guys, your band, Carl Richards' band,
Yeah.
is going to come August 9th
Could have been June.
at 6 p.m. So if you're looking for a great time, it's there's a
Out in
new
the
thing.
park.
This is
Park
new.
alone.
I'm
This
just
is
finding
new.
out about
Listen,
this.
we
August,
gotta
and I gotta
move
put
in.
this on the
Stay up with
calendar
me.
as we speak. This
Oh,
is
you
You
new
know how they
stuff.
come in.
Walden-
That's the way music is. They come
Baby.
in out of the blue.
Walden Grand reopening. I'm calling it Discover Walden. So you see what we have to offer. So there's all kinds of activities being planned during the day. Nanette DeGroat's in charge of that, and I'm in charge of PR and advertising. But they're gonna have like a doggy parade, the
We gotta follow
walkway.
a
They're gonna have
doggy
all
parade.
kinds
We're
of
done.
running, and we're gonna have you guys are gonna be on a my
I got a
area
pooper
Rose
scooper
theater
for you.
singing,
Pick up
country
after the
band,
dog.
rock
Never
bands.
follow kids or animals.
Huge
Yeah.
day.
No,
So come
it's
on out. That's
Not in a
August
parade.
9th.
All right.
Nice.
Great.
It's on the calendar.
Well, listen.
Walden, New York.
Tell everybody out there where they can see our show because
Okay.
I got to do something for you.
You got something new? Well, yeah, I know. Well, they don't know out
don't
there.
know.
We're live on the air Thursday nights 9 p.m. from our Access 23 TV broadcast studios right here in Port Jervis, 16 Franklin Street. You can come down any Thursday night and join us. And then the following Tuesday, we're on 9 p.m. And this is all on Time Warner Channel
It's
23.
in Port Jervis.
And on Tuesdays, we're on at 9 p.m. in Newburgh, Cornwall, Washingtonville areas in eastern Orange County. And Wednesdays at 9 p.m. in Pine Bush, Middletown, all of Sullivan County, Points, Central
lot of
Orange
places.
County, and Poughkeepsie, city of Poughkeepsie. And then we ship the show to Manhattan, and we're on MNN, 3 cable providers, so we're on in every apartment home in Manhattan.
Somebody likes hillbillies.
On Wednesday mornings, 2:30 a.m., Fridays, 6 a.m., and in a regular rotation. So we're on like 4 or 5 times a week in Manhattan. And soon to be in, drum roll. We don't, no drums, okay. Give it.
Well,
Where are we going, Carl? Where are we going on?
our show is going to be broadcast on TV in Nashville on VRN TV in Nashville,
All right.
Tennessee.
Nice.
Which kind of
Very
makes
good.
sense because you're a
Way to
good
go.
old country boy.
Keep the
That makes
country
sense.
strong all
And-
across
Yeah.
the country now.
The same radio company and TV station are the ones that might help us come down to Nashville because they want me to be on the Grand Ole Opry.
We're working on
There you
that. We're working on a little 3-day, 2-night trip to watch the Carl Richards Band
I'm there.
on stage at the
I'm
Grand
going.
Ole Opry.
I'm
That's
going.
gonna be
Great.
great.
Very nice.
What am I
Good
going to do
trip.
up there?
You're gonna sing, buddy.
You're
You're
gonna
sing your
perform
tunes
live.
live on
That's
the
right,
on the
live.
stage at the Grand Ole Opry. That's gonna
Well,
be
my
cool.
uncle did it. Why can't I?
Exactly.
There you go.
I'm gonna MC.
Whatever
Can I
you
MC?
want. You'll be
They're not
driving.
gonna let me up on
You're
stage.
going to be driving the bus.
I'm gonna be. We're looking at
We're taking
doing
the
the
whole
whole
crew down.
setup bus.
Yeah, we'll get a we can't
hotel
mention
rooms, we
prices,
need
but
everything.
We're gonna get some kind of a price
I better start
for the
saving
whole
them.
trip
Huh?
if somebody wants to go to Nashville.
That's gonna be great.
Nashville's
Hey,
fun.
now, if anybody that wants to go to the Salute to the Veterans Ride-In Expo, it's Sunday, June 8th. John Keller's with us tonight. His contact info is 845-928-0895. So get a hold of him. Or the website is, it's on, I got it somewhere, folks. This is
I thought you
live.
memorized all
website?
this.
I don't memorize anything.
RTNYCH3.
You didn't do your homework.
.com.
Say it again.
www.
Say it again.
RTNYCH3.com.
There you go. So
There's
check out.
Facebook page too.
Yeah. Oh, Facebook. We love
Everything's
Facebook.
on Facebook.
We got about 10,000.
Are you
Friends on
with me
Facebook altogether.
You probably are. I don't even know.
Yeah.
We got so many people on there.
Between the three of us, we
It's
got
a lot of
about
people.
10,000 friends.
Wow.
Yeah. So we'll make
Listen,
sure we
we-
hook up
we
and
got-
we'll cross promote.
We got a hot Jersey band where I'm from.
This is very cool.
These guys are excellent. You got a picnic or a party. These guys do music. You can talk over it, or you can enjoy it and get involved with it. It's
I
great.
could sit and listen to them all day.
So
Yeah.
why don't you
I
introduce
thoroughly
them?
enjoyed
You're
listening to
the,
them warm up.
All right. We'd like to welcome to our Access 23 TV broadcast studio stage and to Keeping Country Strong, the River Acoustic Band. Take it away, guys.
Hey, woo, yeehaw.
I'm just moving along. And I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm just taking my time. Trying to clear my mind. leaving the old for the new. And I'll rediscover I love you. Just like the song that I sing, I'm sure glad it's spring. And just like the song that I sing, I'm sure glad it's spring. And I'm sure glad it's spring. I'm sure glad it's spring. And I'm sure glad it's spring. Thank you. That was spring.
That was Spring by our brother John Bruton.
Thank you very much.
And this next one, we get set up here. By the way, you have Steve Kelman to my left, John Bruton. And
John VR.
hello, thank you. And this is Ken Miller on the fiddle for now. And this one's called The Cradle is Rocking. Red. What you gonna do, baby, when I'm gone? Where you gonna lean, baby, when I'm gone? Ain't no telling when we'll meet again. Take a dip and leave, find yourself a new friend. 'Cause the cradle is rocking, girl. When the bound breaks, they're gonna take a big fall. I've done all that I could do. Take my heart, broke it in two. dry your tears, I can see through you. Your heart is made of stone and your words ain't true. You treat me like a fool, I guess I am. Thinking I could be your loving man. Cause the grave really is rocking, girl. When the bound breaks, they're gonna take a big fall. I've done all that I could do. Take my heart, broke it into people. When evening comes around, you're all alone. Don't bother calling me on the telephone. Your line is always busy when I need you. Tell me how to take stuff without will go to grave. Really is rocking, girl. When a wild breaks, they're gonna take a big fall. I've done all that I could do. You took my heart, broke it in two. Well, the cradle is rocking, girl. When the bound breaks, they're gonna take a big fall. I've done all that I could do. And my heart broke it in two. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. John VR.
And this one's called Turkey Island Bend.
Bend. As in bend in the river?
I was going to do the Turkey Island Bend, but
Well,
no. No
It's
good.
almost like ice
you
cream.
know, maybe it might work on this song.
You might hurt yourself though. I feel easy in that.
Ben and Jerry's might want to make a flavor out of this song.
You know.
Anyway, here we go.
Cat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Steve Kellman wrote that song.
Switch to mandolin now.
We're gonna do what? Tell them something about the little song there?
Well, it's pretty simple. Everybody who's ever worked in an office, or anyone who knows anyone who's ever worked in an office, has heard stories about the person who controls the stationery and the toilet paper and things like that, and they lock them up and keep records of who takes what, and you take one too many pencils, you're in deep doo-doo. So this is a song about that. All right? It's called The Water Cooler Hero.
That's Mr. Ken Miller.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm water cooler hero, and I got this fancy job to change the water cooler cups. I ain't no common slob. No one can touch my cooler cups, that is my own domain. If you touch my water cooler cups, you're risking mortal pain. I control the pens and staples, I have the only key. And if you want to get some more, you'll have to ask of me. I keep a written record of everything you take. And if you want to get some more, you made a big mistake. Don't try to request supplies by walking up to me. Email at least a day before is minimum, you see. And if you go around my rules, take paper or a pen. Your name will go on to my list and you'll never get supplies again. Once I was a common guy, no different from the rest. I banged out on my keyboard all day upon my desk. One day the boss came up to me and said, "Here is the key to refill all the paper cups, the coffee and the tea." I'm no longer just a common guy, no different from the rest. I'm a water cooler hero, and I stand above the rest.
I'm a water cooler hero and I stand above the rest. Mr. Ken Miller.